Yo, it's me, MC Flowit. What's up? So, I wanted to speak about the story of the time when, damn, I forgot, man. I think about it and then I forget. Was it the time I played the Ouija board or the spirit? Oh yeah, it was the spirit box. I downloaded the spirit box on my phone, right? So, you know, I was into paranormal shit and everything and all that. So, a friend in high school told me, "Have you ever heard of the spirit box?" I'm like, "What is that?" So he's like, "It's an app that you can download on your phone, and it can scan voices around anywhere you're at." So that day, I went to my other class. I don't know if it was third period when he told me, or fourth period. I don't remember. But in lunchtime, I downloaded it. I looked up into it and I downloaded it. And then when I went home, I was smoking. At the time when I was in high school, I never drank, but I was smoking some good chronic, man. So I opened up the spirit box, and all you hear is static. So I had it on for about 30 minutes, and I was like, man, this app is just killing my phone battery. I'm just gonna turn it off. Right at the point when I was gonna close the app and charge my phone, it says, don't do it. So I stayed freaked out and I was like, don't do what? So that's when I stayed puzzled. I was like, don't do what? Because as soon as I was gonna charge my phone and close the app, it says don't do it. And then that's when I thought to myself, don't do it. Like, don't close the app. So I close it anyways, and it's around 10ish, 11ish. I had school the next day. I was in my old rooms, and I couldn't sleep. So I put the app back on. I opened up the app. All you hear is like the static. So then I told myself, man, I ain't hearing shit. I'm just gonna close this app and go to sleep. So right at the moment when I was gonna close the app again, it screamed. It says, "Don't do it." So I stay like, I'm looking out the window, looking at the doorway, and I'm like, okay. So I leave the app on, and you can still hear the static, and I have it on for a couple of minutes, and then it says, "Now that I got your attention," and I'm like, what? It says, "Now that I got your attention." So I'm like, okay, who is this? So I'm asking it questions. I'm like, who are you? And all you hear is it didn't tell me who it was. I told him, "Are you here?" And that's when I said, "Yes." So I'm like, holy fuck. As soon as he said that, I got chills from my toes all the way to my head, paralyzed from fear. And I had the light on, and and then I told myself, nah, I need to turn this off. I need to I need to play some video games. Because at the time, I had a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Not the Xbox One, but the very first Xbox that came out. So I decided to play PlayStation 2 Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And I and when I was gonna close the app, I said, nah, let me just have it running. So you heard uh uh like someone moaning. So I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong? And then another story, one time we were at where my dad's staying at right now. It's a trailer. So my sister Yadi, my stepsister Suli, and my brother Jose and my nephews, my little nephews, were all there. And we had the lights off, and I told them about the spirit box. I told them, hey, I have an app that you can hear voices. It talks to you. Just ask it what you want and it'll say it. It won't say every question, but it'll say some things. So my sister ate us, for real? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, hey, we need to download that shit. So she downloads it on her phone, and I told her, I have it here anyways. I could put it on. She's like, nah, I'd rather download it on my phone. So she downloads it, and before she downloads it, I had to put the app on, and all we heard static. After a while, all we heard Sulema, my stepsister's name, and she looks at us, and she doesn't really get puzzled, but she's like okay, and I'm gonna try to make this quick because I have limited space on my video. But anyways, another account with the spirit box is that my stepsister and my other sister and her kids were using it, and she said that